We've left probably the worst project until the end.
Oh my God.
It absolutely is like the worst smell ever. All of that is what they brought in.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like it before. Disgusting. I can see why it was $2,500. But let's back up for a second. If you're new here, I'm Tyler and this is Todd. From living in an old RV we renovated and explored North America in, to building a shipping container home and a million other adventures in between, we've brought you along each Sunday as we share how life unfolded for us that week. Last Sunday, we brought you to the other side of the country to a project we started years prior that saw us renovating properties in serious need of love. Once finished, we would turn them into Airbnbs to provide passive income that we could live off of. However, as the years went on, we started to have mixed feelings about this business model.
The empirical evidence is very clear that short-term rentals are playing a major role in making housing less affordable.
Deciding to convert them all to long-term rentals meant packing up 3 homes filled with furniture and saying goodbye to our first home here together that was filled with our own memories. Today, we're gonna see if it's possible to fit 3 homes worth of furniture in this 8x16 container, but end up getting a little more than we bargained for. Oh, I'll never get that smell in my nose. If you end up enjoying today's video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and come along. Good morning. When we last picked you up, we had just finished moving and packing all of the stuff out of our old home. It's been a much bigger project than we thought it was gonna be, and more emotional too, so. Yeah, it's been a weird week.
Tiring in a few ways, mentally and physically, but today is the big day. We're gonna start loading all of this stuff into the container, and fingers crossed today we'll have like 99% of the work done.
Yeah, that's the plan anyway. I mean, that was the plan last week, so who knows where we're gonna end up, but.
Let's get to it.
So you're thinking doing all the bins first?
You can kind of stack them, build a wall of them at the back.
It's a one at a time kind of a situation.
I don't want to burn out on the first trip.
I'll go anywhere you are. Ride my bike with you on the handlebars. Up the hill we go, 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 go. Down the road we go, 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 go. All around we go, 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 go. I'm alongside you.
So as it turns out, our cameras don't like it when they're left outside for hours in minus 35 degrees, so almost every bit of footage for the rest of the day has no audio. But don't worry, let me fill in the gaps for you. With everything loaded in the container from house number 1, it was time to unload everything from house number 2 that we spent last week packing into the cube van. Renting this made it way easier and less time consuming than doing 10 trips across the city with the truck rental. Plus, we were able to pull out the ramp and put it right into the container, so unloading and reloading went even faster.
Along the way, alongside of you, it's a good day.
With 2 houses of furniture neatly packed in the container, all we had left was the basement apartment. There has been a lot of Tetris happening today, but we're determined to get every bit of furniture in here because, like we said last week, so much of this stuff can be used at the lake and the container home.
Along the way, alongside of you, it's a good day. Along the way.
All right, we did it. Let's go take the cube van back.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Good. Oh, didn't do it right. Feeling good? Yeah, feeling really good. I was nervous, but like we got tons of room. We can go shopping.
Once we finished packing the pod, we spent the rest of the day running errands and picking up supplies to make what we have to do today a little bit easier. But we also stopped into the Lego store. Todd wanted to pick up some stuff so he can do it back in Nova Scotia. It was actually really cool.
Yeah, it was on my bucket list, so now I can say I've been to a Lego store, which is totally worth it. Made the whole trip worth it, you know?
When we woke up this morning though, all we had to do was vacuum seal the mattress and put our bed frame away.
I'm so tired.
Like, Todd, I've got nothing left in me.
Nothing. Like, this is wild. 6 days, 3 houses.
So much slower than when we started.
Like, honestly, I could just light this mattress on fire and be done with it.
Yeah, like, do we really need it?
Now we've left probably the worst project until the end.
You are not gonna believe. It is disgusting. So we need to suit up and deal with this.
Okay, you ready?
No, but we have to. Ready to do this?
Yeah. Ooh. So because these units have been Airbnbs for the last few years, This garage has been sitting empty. I don't even know if it's been opened. But it turns out that I would say every squirrel within a 5-kilometer radius must have moved into there because there are just so many pine cones.
Hundreds,
like,
maybe even thousands.
Oh my God.
It's wild. And I actually came out here the other day just to see what was going on in it. This is how we found out about the pine cones, but a squirrel was on the rafters and I had to chase at it with a broom to get it out of there. Like, it was a showdown. But I did find out how they got in there, and it's through the old chimney in the back. So they kind of used the trees and then in, but
makes sense.
Anyway, we got to clear it out. We had a company come and do a quote for remediating it, and what was it, like
$2,500
and we
plus
said,
tax.
Yeah, so we said, no, we're gonna do it ourselves.
Sure, we're here a little bit longer, but $2,500 is a lot of money. Like, it's worth just spending a few hours and doing this ourselves, so.
That's what we're gonna do. You ready?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some garbage bags. Right into it.
Right into it.
Oh my God.
The meaning of this life, sometimes it's hard to find, but if we learn to look between the lines, I think that if we'll open our eyes, we're gonna see the sunrise.
Oh my God, like there's so many.
So many.
Oh my God.
Do you remember though, when we renovated this house, the walls in the basement were filled with acorns in that one room?
Yeah.
So yeah, I bet you there's like just a squirrel population here that we never knew about.
Probably.
Oh, I want to check in this box. In case the legs for the TV that are missing.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Right now. Nope. Not in there.
Sometimes it's hard to find, but if we learn to move between the lines, I think that if we'll open up our eyes, we're gonna see the sunrise.
This is absolutely disgusting. I can see why it was $2,500.
We got a little tiny little corner of a bit more space that I want to jam some of this wood into. Like, we'll leave the full sheet of MDF, but I think we should clear out everything else.
I'm not joking. I'm actually like kind of starry-eyed. I really hit my head hard. Like, that was hard. This is actually crazy. There's so much more here than what we thought originally. Like, look at how deep this is. Look at that. Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy. That stuff they haven't eaten. They ate all that stuff.
Oh yeah, is that what that, yeah.
It's like the shavings of it. I always wondered how that happened because you see it under the trees at the land.
True, yeah.
But I think the truck is pretty full.
Yeah, we should do a trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
It's like going to be at least 30 minutes, if not more, like closer to an hour for you to go to the dump and back.
Yeah.
So in that time, I can do like a really good sweep, get it bagged, and like pull out as much as we're going to take. We're going to divide and conquer because we just don't want to run out of time.
Yeah.
And miss our flight.
Again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Everything every day's gonna be alright. Everything every day's gonna be.
All right, I am off to the eco station. Also, squirrels clearly did not get the message that you don't shit where you eat. It absolutely is like the worst smell ever. I mean, I don't know how many of you out there have smelt what squirrel piss and shit smells like, but it is ripe. So I'm getting the easy job by bringing this load to the dump. So let's go do it, and hopefully Todd's finished by the time I get back. Hey.
Hello, what you got for us?
Family of squirrels made a home in my garage, so it's just a bunch of random stuff.
Who made a home in here?
A family of squirrels. So they brought in like all their like poop and stuff, so it's like odds and ends, like
Ruined everything.
ruined everything. So it's just like rugs, there's a coffee pot. It's like household, I don't know, I don't even know what to.
Call this a level load.
Yeah, I kind of forgot I was wearing the suit, to be honest. All right, let's do this.
Open up the doors, I'm a miracle. Nothing like before.
Oh, so gross. Oh, I'll never get that smell in my nose. Okay, let's go do load 2. It looks so good.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah.
Ready to sit on a plane and not do anything.
I'm glad we did it though.
Yeah.
Big,
Okay.
big money savings.
Yeah. Okay, do we want to put that stuff on the bottom
Sure.
first?
I gotta go get more gloves.
There's only like 2 gloves left, so because I ripped a pair and there were only 10.
Okay. We'll just wash our hands right after we do this.
And then we'll save them for the dump.
Yeah. I gotta get my mask though. It's gross.
Open up my eyes and see the sunrise. Every day's a gift and it makes me feel so alive, so alive, so alive, so alive.
Looks really good.
All right, let's close her up.
All right, so we haven't picked you up for a bit. This is trip number 3 that we're making. I think that this is gonna be the last one. Todd is staying back and doing all the last minute things he needs to do. We're changing the locks on the door, a final tidy, packing all of our bags. Feels weird, but we are running out of time, so we just need to keep at it so we don't miss our flight. Back again, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to give you a freebie, a spring special.
Okay.
The boss is letting you have it.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks. Just save 40 bucks. Not bad.
You're back again?
Yeah, this is the last one, I hope.
More squirrel stuff?
More squirrel stuff. All of that is what they brought in.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh, but look at that.
Oh, is that for me?
There's a garbage bin right there.
Perfect.
You can go to. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you. You just gotta love the Canadian charm, hey? Last one. Let's do it. Hope we don't miss our flight.
I wanna hit rewind. Saturdays in your old apartment, we used to memorize the freckles on each other's faces. You know it's never too
All done. Let's go get Todd. How do you feel?
Tired.
Yeah.
But really proud of us. Like 3 houses, 6 days, we did this.
Yeah.
But this one's not as emotional as the one before because we never really lived here. We were only here for, I think, maybe 6 months during construction.
Yeah, this was never our home, so
Yeah.
yeah, it feels different.
Yeah, I don't know if we really explain like what's going on, but because we closed the Airbnbs, we don't need to ever come back to Edmonton to
Yeah.
manage these. And we also don't have any belongings here anymore. So we have no more connection to Edmonton. This really is the permanent end.
Yeah, everything can be done remotely. If we ever decide to sell any of these, we can do that from Nova Scotia. So it feels like it's time. It's
Yeah.
just, it is weird, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's been 10 years, so it is kind of exciting to move on. I said I wasn't gonna be emotional with this house.
Yeah, I don't think it's so much the house. It's more so like, I don't know. This was a really big part of our life and
Yeah, it's done.
yeah.
All right, I'll lock up.
You ready?
Yeah, you?
said if you wanna leave, it'd be hard for me to blame you.
We just finished filling the truck up with gas. We brought it back to the car rental company, unloaded our bags, and made it to the airport.
Bye, truck.
It has been a very long and tiring week, especially today, so I'm planning a little bit of a surprise for Todd. I really hope that this works out, but in order to do that, I need to connect to the internet and the Wi-Fi in the airport, and I am not doing that without Surfshark, the sponsor of this week's video. If you don't know what Surfshark is, it's a virtual private network, or a VPN, that masks all of your private and confidential information on your phone. So when I open it up and connect in, I'm not saying that I'm physically here, I'm connecting to a server anywhere I want in the world. The reason that I want to do that is there are thousands of other travelers in this airport right now. I want to protect all my passwords, my banking information, anything that a hacker could want to access. We commonly use Surfshark though when we're at home and we want to access content libraries that are not typically available to us. So whether we want to log into Netflix in the UK or Disney Plus in Brazil, we can do whatever we want. The fact that you not only get internet security, but also the ability to access content all around the world makes Surfshark a no-brainer. But get this, when you use our custom code below, you'll get an extra 3 months for free. That ends up working out to be less than the price of a cup of coffee per month. It is such a great deal, so make sure you click that link. All right, I'm gonna open up Surfshark and see if I can get this upgrade for Todd. Husband of the year or what?
Yeah. This is awesome. Unlimited wine, food.
Yeah, selfishly, it's just cheaper to do this because I knew that you were going to be drinking at a bar somewhere, so at least it's included this way.
I'm also getting hungry.
What do you think?
It smells delicious.
Want to go get some wine? Sure. Thank you. You're welcome. You want some food? Sure. Want me to get that too?
And it tells our story, where we are, how far we've gone together. Yeah. Now we're standing here.
Hi. Oh yeah, it's great.
Drink and everything.
Yeah, it's great.
Let me clear your table.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tell you what, we need to do this more often. Okay, so that was totally amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sure that this won't be a surprise to a lot of you who have stayed in an airport lounge before, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah, we drank our money's worth. That's
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna get on the plane now.
we're going home.
Hello, welcome on board flight 392 on our way to Halifax. We
All these words are true. Help me to remember this, I promise.
When we got home, the boys were absolutely wild. Like, they are so cute when they miss us. Eddie does this throat scream thing when he just gets all his emotions worked up. It's
so loud.
so cute, though.
It was awesome. Todd's parents looked after the boys and Squirrel. Also, Squirrel. I love that she's called that, but I'm so traumatized.
Yeah.
Anyway, they looked after them while we were away, and Todd's mom dropped them off. So when we got home, they were here. It was just,
it was the best way to come home, especially because we thought we were like gonna get ahead of the time change, and we took the red eye, which we've never done before.
I don't recommend it.
We have done nothing but just lay in bed all day and watch TV and movies and unwind. It's been a lot, I feel.
Yeah.
It could also be all the work we did over the last week, but yeah, I think the next couple days we should just take off and relax.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a lot, and our bodies are probably just like a little bit of jet lag, but a little bit of like legitimate exhaustion. It's been long hours we've been pulling, so yeah, I think we're just gonna chill for a bit, but I am really excited. We have some big news about the container home. Yes, we've still been working on that, so maybe we'll share that next time.
Yeah, but for now, we're just gonna snuggle in and watch some more TV. Hey.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.